Not just before the polls, but after the polls as well, because we have so much work to do. So important to support jobs, so important to support as well our national resilience, and the steel industry is vital for that.
Prime Minister, given all this money for housing but also for tax cuts as well, have you given up on getting the budget back into surplus?
No, what we're doing is responsible economic management. If you compare what we are doing, our tax cuts are a top-up of the tax cuts that we put when we changed the tax cuts that we inherited. So they will deliver combined around about $2,500 for average Australians. But the benefit of the instant tax deduction the work that we've done, of course, is that it is reform. What it will do is deliver, particularly to low-income earners, to people returning to work, to part-time workers. We think it will have a positive impact on workforce participation. And that is one of the measures when we changed our tax cuts. That was part of the Treasury analysis of why it wouldn't be inflationary, because it would boost workforce participation, it would boost productivity as well. So for young people, for women returning to work, particularly after having a child, it will make a positive difference as well. And so we believe that this is a positive difference, unlike this cash splash that'll disappear under the Coalition's policy. I'll do over here and then I'll come over there. Yeah.
Prime Minister, you've already set a target to build 1.2 million homes. People don't think you're going to meet that target for a range of reasons: skills shortage, an extra 100,000 homes. How can voters have confidence that you'll actually get it done?
Because they can see behind them. This is what it looks like. This isn't theoretical. This is happening right now behind us.
Respected economist Chris Richardson has described your tax and housing policy and Peter Dutton's as a dumpster fire of dumb that may fuel inflation and won't grow our revenue pie as a nation. What's your response to his comments?
I'm happy to bring Chris Richardson here. Have a look at the construction, have a look at the jobs that are being created here, have a look at the economic activity that's right here, and then I'm happy to bring him back and meet the people who are living here in a home as well.
In addition to Chris Richardson, Saul Eslake has made comments specifically about your plan to let everyone, all first home buyers, buy a home with a deposit of just 5%. He says that you and the Coalition have formed a bipartisan consensus to push up house prices. How would letting first home buyers get into the property market with a 5% deposit not increase demand and therefore increase house prices?
What we are doing is also addressing supply. That's the critical difference between our policies. The other thing that we're doing, and I was surprised that Claire missed this one, the Housing Australia Future Fund. Yeah. They're going to get rid of it. Yeah. That's about increase. There are currently 28,000 homes, social housing, either under construction or in planning, waiting approvals. And that's about increasing supply as well. So across a range of areas, if you increase supply at the same time as you are doing something about demand, that's the key. And that's why every state premier and chief minister signed off on the incentive that's there for 1.2 million homes to be built.
Prime Minister, just on that, you're increasing supply. I mean, the policy yesterday is to add 100,000 houses, but at the same time, over that same 8 years of those houses being built, you're going to help 640,000 first home buyers. There's a lot more home buyers than houses.
Well, we are... I'll give Claire.
Yeah, sure.